Coming up, this week we find those stars you've loved and lost. Remember Wurzelsmania, the rural rock that spread terror across the land? We track down Tony Baylis, the Wurzel who went underground, down under. ...1976, and the nation reels from the assault of the Sex Pistols. While there was anarchy in the UK, it was all sorted down in Somerset.
Well, me hearties, it's time to grunge your groats, because here we have the Wurzels and their combine harvester.
'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key.
The song ploughed up the charts for 13 weeks and eventually reached #1.
I got 20 acres, and you got 4.
Tony Baylis was rock's first and only tuba hero, 1/3 of the Wurzels who were taking the country by storm.
Combine harvester shot up the charts. It just went from nowhere right up the top there, and it took us all by surprise.
They were a soar-away success. The band had 2 secret ingredients: not muck and toil,
Luck. And Noel Edmonds. Noel Edmonds was sort of #1 Radio 1 DJ at the time, and he picked up on Combine Harvester and gave it a lot of promotion. What Noel said, everybody else followed.
Terrible,
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wurzel.
Wurzel who?
Just down the corridor, it's just on the right past the...
Oh, I love you, darling, so give me your hand.
They were having a heyday. 4 months later, the country raised a glass to...
I am a cider drinker. I drinks it all of the day. I am a cider drinker.
Wurzelsmania covered the land like silage, and its supporters hooared in unison.
We had a lot of fans who did follow us around a lot, but they were mainly families. Where if we were playing anywhere in the south of England, they would be there in the front row.
They gave the country license to burp and grimace whenever they felt in the mood. Eventually, it all got too much for Tony.
Well, I got a bit fed up with it sometimes. It would have been nice to dress up instead of dress down.
After 15 years, he's turned his back on the bright lights of Taunton and the Scrumpy Pumpy.
I really didn't enjoy the exposure. Didn't mind on the stage, but once I'm off, I want to take the face off and be somebody else, you know.
The only type of exposure he gets now is to the sun in Auckland, New Zealand. His music has caused a headache or 2 in its time. Now he's fully qualified to relieve them.
I'm just going to lift your head.
He's a cranial osteopath.
It's manipulation of the cranial bones, of which you have over 20 in your head, and it's just feeling where those bones are, what they're doing, if they've been compressed or are wedged up at all, trying to release that, which helps to normalize the central nervous system.
He's come a long way, and these days he's as relaxed as his patients.
I'm not well known here at all, and I hope that's the way it stays. I just want to be quite anonymous and enjoy the lifestyle here and just be me.
The Wurzels Tony left behind are still hooaring their way round Britain at festivals and holiday resorts. They'd searched unsuccessfully for their mate, and it took after they were famous to dig him up.
Obviously, you're a good man to cure a hangover now, Tony, so we'll keep in touch, boy.
You probably need to use it on yourself sometime.